Welcome back to Razmafsar TV. I'm going to show you a Filipino barong or barung as it is pronounced in Tausug dialect. It is a single-edged, pointed, cleaver-shaped sword. So it's a short sword with a blade which looks like a leaf. So it has a leaf-shaped blade. Generally, the antique ones measure from 13 to 18 inches, and the blades range from 8 to 22 inches, say 20 to 56 centimeters. Average blade length is approximately 14 inches. The blade on this one is laminated, is made of welded steel. You can see it has a really beautiful blade, and it's a really heavy cleaver. That's what is really interesting about barong, which is used for slashing moves, but it has lots of weight behind it. While the Chris sword was generally found throughout the Moro lands, so this is the barong was used only in and around the regions that comprised the Sulu Sultanate, and it is mostly used there, as I mentioned. And in those times, the Sulu Sultanate comprised 5 major regions of the southern Philippines. As I mentioned, the blade on this one is really beautiful. You can see the laminated steel here, how the blade was forged, made of different layers and heated and then forged into the shape. The handle here is also very nice. It is in the shape of cockatoo, and also has an eye shaped on top of it. And this is what you see. And then, as I said, the blade on this one is also very sharp, and it has a very nice and hardened edge on it. The handle is made of horn, and this is a type of horn that after a while it gets different color, like grayish and sometimes also greenish, and develops some sort of grain. And because it darkens, sometimes beginner collectors or museum people mistakenly think it is a kind of wood, which is not the case. So this one is made of horn, and also has an inlet in it, making the shape of an eye there. And again, here you see the beautiful welded steel. And the handle is in the shape of cockatoo, as I mentioned before. Here we can move on to the scabbard, and the scabbard on this one. See how the scabbard is. The scabbard on this one is made of wood, dark wood, and it is lightly carved on the top and bottom ends. Total length in scabbard of the whole barong is 24 inches. Similar to other types of barongs, and this one, the wooden scabbard consists of 2 halves, as mated halves, and then they're just put together and sticking to each other. This is, again, I'm going to show you the carved dark wood scabbard of this barong to you. Thank you very much, and see you soon.